Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Pretty Pants by Shay. So in today's tutorial, I will be showing you how to make a cute little shrug. So I did make one before, and for that one I made like a 3/4 sleeve. In this one that I will be making, it will be a longer sleeve, so it's a long sleeve shrug. So I will be using a light weight yarn here. So I'm using this finger weight yarn, and I actually got these yarn on Temu. It says cotton socks yarn here. It has 50 grams, so I will put in the description more information on how to get this yarn. So I really do recommend it, as it's very light and airy, and for the purpose that I'll be using it for, it will come out pretty well. So guys, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I hope that you will stay here with me. And to my regular viewers and subscribers, thank you so much, guys. So as I stated, all the materials I will be listing in the description, so you can check it out to see what you will need to put this together. So guys, let's jump in the video. So guys, to begin, I will be doubling the yarn as I stated before. So I have my 6.5mm crochet hook here, and you will make a slip knot. So you can make your slip knot however you feel comfortable in making it, and you are going to go ahead and chain multiples of 2. So you'll be chaining 74. So I'm just going to go ahead, chain my 74, and I will meet back up with you. So there it is. So guys, now I have come to the end of making my 74 chains here. So now would be the best time to measure your shoulder. So from one end of your shoulder to the next, so from shoulder to shoulder, you will measure your chain here. Make sure that you're not stretching your chain, or you can also use a measuring tape to measure your shoulder, but I think it's more accurate when you use this. So put it on your shoulder, from shoulder to shoulder, from one end to the next. Measure to see if it reaches to your shoulder length. Once that is, you know that this will be the width size of the top part of the shrug here. So I have my 74 chains, and we're gonna go ahead and we are going to now skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and into the 10th stitch here. You're gonna yarn over and go into that stitch and make 1 double crochet. So this 9th stitch that we just skipped, this counts as our separation 3 chains here, our chain up 3, and our separation on the top of 3 chains here. Now you're going to chain up 3, 1, 2, and 3. You're going to skip 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, into the 4th. You're going to put 1 double crochet. You're going to chain up 3 again, yarn over, go ahead and count 1, 2, 3, and into the 4th stitch, make 1 double crochet. And you're going to continue doing that right along until you get to the end, and I will meet back up with you and I'll show you what to do next. So this is what it looks like. So now I have come to the end here, and I have 4 stitches remaining, 1, 2, 3, and this one here makes 4. You're gonna chain up 3, 1, 2, and 3, yarn over, going to that last stitch and make 1 double crochet, and that completes our first row. So you can see, without stretching my work, you see how bouncy and stretchy this yarn is. I really love this yarn. So you're going to continue going up into your rows. So to start the next row, you will chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You're going to turn your work. You're going to yarn over, go into this double crochet here, and make 1 double crochet. And that gives you your chain of 3 and your separation chains here at the top. You're going to go ahead, chain 1, 2, and 3, yarn over, go into the next double crochet, and make a double crochet. Chain of 3, go into the next stitch or the next double crochet and make a double crochet. And you're just going to continue doing that right along. Again, when you get to the next end here, you will do the same thing, chain up 6 and turn your work. So you will go up to a total of 12 rows. That's where I will be going up to. If you want yours to be more shorter, you can do 10 rows. So I'm just going to continue doing that, and once I am at my 12th row, I will meet you back there. So if you don't remember what to do, feel free to rewind the video so that you'll be able to get it. So this is very repetitive, so it's not like a lot of work to do. So continue doing that and I'll see you there. So guys, and now I have come to the end of row 12, and this is what the first panel here looks like. So it looks probably looks small to you, but and it is very stretchy, you can see, so it will fit nicely. So moving along, I am just gonna do my last block here. And you should have a total of 17 blocks right across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. So now chain up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You're going to turn your work just as you did before. And you're going to make 1 double crochet here. Chain up 3, another double crochet, chain up 3, and another double crochet. So this is the shoulder strap that we're working on right here. So it's going to be 3 stitches that we will be going into, and then we will be counting in between here, and any amount that you get in between here, you will chain that amount. So I am just gonna quickly count this up and I'll be back with you. So guys, I went ahead and I count my stitches here in between, and I got a total of 43 stitches. So to count your stitches, all you have to do is just count the 3 spaces in between here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and once you get that amount, which would be 33, then you will count these double crochets. So that's 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, and 43. So that's the simple, easiest way to count your stitches. So now you are going to chain up 43, and once you get to the end of 43, then you will do a double crochet here and repeat the same thing that we did on this side. So I'm going to continue doing that and I'll meet you there. So guys, now I have come to the end here, and I did my 43 chains here. So we're just going to start the other panel. So that's the reason why we did that. So we're going to count 1, 2, and 3 and into this chain 3 here. On this side we are going to make our double crochet. So that completes that row, which is row 13. So now moving along, chain up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Turn your work. Repeat the same thing, doing double crochet, chain up 3, double crochet, chain up 3. Let me just redo that. Double crochet. And now we are going to do this part here. You're going to chain up 3. So this is like when we're just starting the first panel here. So we're going to skip 1, 2, 3 into the 4th one, make 1 double crochet. Chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, count 1, 2, 3 into the 4th one, 1 double crochet. And you're basically going to repeat that again right across until you get to the end, and you will do the same thing that we did here, and you will do a total of 12 rows. So this will be the first row for this second panel that we're making. So you have 11 more rows to go if you're making the same exact size that I'm doing. So continue doing that, and I will see you at the end here. So guys, now I have come to the end, and you can see the neckline in here. So now moving along, we are going to 1, 2, 3 and make our double crochet into on top of our chain 3 here, which is our double crochet. So that completes that row. You're going to chain up 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Turn your work and repeat the same exact thing over and over until you get to 12 rows. So I'm going to continue doing that, and I will meet you at the end of my 12th row, and I'll show you how to work on the sleeve. There it is. So keep repeating the same thing over and over until you get to the end. So guys, and now I have come to the end here, and I have my last square to make. And it's 1, 2, 3, and into my double crochet here. And that completes the front panel and the back panel. So let me just pull this up for a little bit. So this is what it looks like so far. So this is the neck part here, and you flap that over. This will be the front panel and the back panel. So now you can go ahead, look to see which size you want your panel to be on. This is the side that I am going to leave it on. So now we are going to work on the sleeve, and I am still on my 2 balls of yarn, so I have not attached another one as yet. So what I'm going to do is I am going to slip stitch on top of my chain 3 here. So that's 1, 2, and 3 here. So now that I've slip stitched there, I am going to slip stitch inside my double crochet. If you don't want to slip stitch inside your double crochet, you can just slip stitch on your double crochet. So let me just redo that because I see that I kind of have a little bit of thing going on there, so I'm just going to redo it. So that's 1, 2, and 3. So slip stitch there. Make sure you pull up onto your yarn, and you know what, I am basically going to just go into my double crochet here and double crochet on the other side and slip stitch as well. So you can do it that way. So there it is. And then I am going to go inside the next one here. And on the other side as well. So that's 2 that I have gone up into. So what I'm going to do is, if you want your armhole area here to be smaller or bigger, you can stop at 2 as I just did, and or you can go up to 3 blocks. So I have 1, 2 blocks that I've gone up into. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and chain up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You're going to yarn over, go into the next double crochet here, chain up 3, go into the next double crochet, so there it is. So remember, this count as our chain up a 3 and our separation chain 3 here. So you're just going to continue doing that right around, and I will meet you at the end of this round. So continue going into your double crochets, chain in 3 and go around. So guys, and now I am back to where we started, and we are gonna finish off by doing a slip stitch. So we're gonna count 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna go into that top of that double crochet and make a slip stitch. Now we're gonna chain up 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yarn over, going to the next double crochet and make 1 double crochet. Chain up 3. 1, 2, 3. So remember, chain 6 here counts as 1 double crochet and then our separation chain. Yarn over, go into the next double crochet, and now basically what you will be doing is you will just continue going right around, repeat the same step as we did here, and as you go along you can measure your sleeve to see if it matches up with the length of your arm. So I will continue to do my rows until I get to the desired length, and then I'll meet up back with you. So guys, now I have come to the end of making my last square here, and I have my chain up 3, and now I'm going to count 1, 2, and 3, and I'm going to slip stitch here into my chain, the top of my chain 3, and that completes my sleeve. And this sleeve here is measuring 18.5 inches long, and I have a total of 31 blocks. So if you don't have a measuring tape, just know that you can count the blocks as you go along, and as I stated before, you can measure it on yourself as you go along so that you will be able to see how long you want your sleeves to be. So I did went ahead and I make the other sleeve as well. So just as we attach our yarn and sew up just the two little part here, that's the same thing that you're gonna do with the other sleeve. So just repeat the same steps to make your next sleeve as well. So as I stated, our top is now completed, and this is what it looks like so far. So this is the neck lining here. It is super hairy and it's lightweight. It's not heavy because this yarn is light, and it will be super cute once you put it on. So I am just gonna go ahead and weave my tail end in. So I'm just gonna fasten off. And a chain one, and then I'm gonna weave it in. So if you don't know how to weave in, I'm just gonna show you. So basically you're just going into parts where it's not gonna show. So I'm just gonna go in the inner part here, and I'm gonna stick my needle like down inside. So just where it's not gonna show, and just basically kind of give it a little bit of sewing so that it won't come loose. I'm gonna go down into this chain 3 here, go down here, and then I'm gonna fasten off. And there it is again. So our top is completed. I can measure this part here to let you see how wide it is. So from here to here it is measuring 14.5 inches wide, and that is without stretching this top. So this top, I will be putting more information into the description, so make sure you check it out there, as I was mentioned before earlier in the video. So guys, thank you so much for watching again. Until next time, bye.